welcome back to Katie on the Flip Side. It is time, if you can believe it, for Brooks's 8-month update. Don't touch me with your dirty food hands. He is a wild and crazy thing, so I figured the only way to get him to sit for this video would be to let him eat, so that's what we're doing. So to start off his size, he just had a doctor's appointment because he's been a little bit sick, and he was 17 pounds. This is a little bit late for his 8-month update. He's 8 months and 2 weeks old, so he has grown a lot since his 6-month appointment. On that note, he's outgrown a lot of his clothes. You guys know I love baby clothes, and I kind of love clothes for myself too. So I was super excited that ThredUp wanted to sponsor this video. You guys know that we've worked with them in the past, and ThredUp is an online consignment store where you can get fabulous fashion at secondhand prices. So with ThredUp, not only can I update his closet for spring, save some money, but I can do the same for myself. I got on there to look for clothes for him, and I was like, oh my goodness, they have so many great women's clothes too, that I bought myself a couple little things as well. So my package arrived in this adorable little polka dot box, all cutely wrapped in tissue paper. I may have already taken a little peek in there. Brooks needed some new bathing suits. Hello, super cute. And then a little rash guard to go with his swimsuit, and this actually matches several of his other swimsuits. A bunch of little shorts, shirt, all kinds of fun things. Oh, wait. My favorite. Are these not so cute? He likes them. So some little sandals for his little tiny feet for summer. If you guys have been watching our daily vlogs, you know I've been trying to get out and walk and do some exercise now that it's warmer outside. So I got a cute little Nike tank top, an exercise like workout tank top, cute Champion shorts, little exercise shorts. My favorite thing that I got was also shoes, because shoes are fun, you know. These super cute Alice and Olivia wedges. They were originally $2.95, like if you were just to buy them brand new, but I am not about to spend that much money on some shoes. I got them for $66, which is an amazing price, and they're seriously practically like new. I mean, there's a little bit of wear on the bottom, just like you would expect, but seriously like new. Do you not know that you're gonna scratch up the bottom of your shoes the second you walk out the door anyway? So I was very, very excited about these. That was an amazing deal. So I had to sneak in something for myself too, right? So this is somewhere where I can get the more expensive brands for a discounted price and basically excellent or like new condition. They have all kinds of brands for women, Nike, Alice and Olivia, Madewell, anything you possibly could probably think of is on there. Also for babies, Baby Gap, Tommy Hilfiger, all the cute little brands. Hey buddy. Super easy to use website. You just go on there, you can sort things by size, color, brand, everything. You guys know we love ThredUp, and they are offering a discount for my Katie on the Flip Side viewers. If you would like to check out ThredUp and try it out, there's a link in the description below, and you can get 40% off your order using the code Katie40. See the description below for info, and let me know if you try it and if you like it. So most of the clothes that I'm buying for Brooks now are size 9 to 12 months. He's basically outgrown all of the other sizes. Some of his little 6 to 9 month things still fit. He can also fit into some 12-month things. He is still in size 3 diapers, and usually size 1 shoes will like be a little bit big, but they'll kind of fit. He has small feet, like Gaines had small feet too. It took forever for them to fit into shoes, but now she's caught up. I had talked about in previous updates that he was kind of gassy sometimes, still needed gas drops or gripe water, and he rarely needs that now. If he does need it, it's like when he's having trouble going to sleep. Sometimes that will help kind of calm his stomach and soothe him so he can go to sleep. He did have his first ear infection right, I think the day before he turned 8 months old. He had some antibiotics, which really helped, but then he was still a little bit sick and still having some trouble after that. So he's currently on his 2nd round of antibiotics now. Hopefully that will clear up and not be a big problem as things go forward. As far as his routine, his sleeping, his schedule, he has become a lot more routine and a lot more predictable than he was in the past. He generally takes 2 naps a day, and on occasion, if he's had like woken up really early or taken short naps, he might take a 3rd nap, but that's pretty rare. He's generally sleeping 10 to 12 hours at night. If it is less than 12, he'll usually just wake up and eat and go right back to sleep and sleep a little bit longer. He generally goes to bed around anytime between 6:30 and 7:30, kind of depending on the day. And then he will usually sleep till about 6:30 or 7:30, or like I said, sometimes he'll wake up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, eat, and then go back to sleep till 7 or 8. He's generally not awake for longer than about 3 hours. It can range from anywhere from, he's getting food on me. It can range from anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours he'll be awake, and then his naps are usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours. On a good day, it might be longer, bad day might be shorter, you never know. He does do all his sleeping in his crib now, so naps and bedtime are all in the crib. He'll sometimes fall asleep in the car, and he did take a nap on the beach while we were there for spring break. As far as eating goes, you can see this is one of his favorite things to do. Like I said, this will keep him still and quiet. But he is still nursing too, and that's still going really well. Generally, it's about 4 times a day, so when he wakes up in the morning after both of his naps, and then at night before he goes to bed. It just kind of depends. If he wakes up in the night or, you know, his naps are off, then it'll be more, but usually about 4 times a day. As far as baby-led weaning, real food goes, he loves to eat anything, and just about anything you put in front of him, he will eat. He had a whole bunch of lima beans, strawberries, blueberries, chicken. What else was on your tray, buddy? And a banana. And he's pretty much eaten most of that up. He still does not have any teeth. At his 6-month checkup, his doctor had said he could feel 2 that were like a 1/4 centimeter below the surface, which to me means it's gonna be a really long time before they come in, but they can still bother them before that. Before he got this amber teething necklace that he's wearing right now, he was very fussy, drooly all the time, and chewing on everything, like chewing all the time. And once we got that, it has seemed to really help. He did get a lot less irritable, no drool, basically. I mean, he rarely drools, and he doesn't chew on things. Like, you couldn't even used to hold him without him like gnawing on your fingers, and he does not do that anymore. So it appears to be helping. For those of y'all that wanted to know, he also started sleeping better once he was wearing that. While we were at the beach this past week, he was not able to wear it because of the salt water and the chlorine and the sunscreen and all that. And I could totally tell a difference as far as his irritability and his sleeping patterns. Some of y'all have asked too. It has seemed to help Gaines in the same ways, although she wasn't drooling and gnawing on things, but you know what I mean. Irritability, putting her fingers in her mouth and that kind of thing. Even with his ear infection, he actually didn't seem to be in that much pain. The only reason I ended up knowing to take him in for the ear infection is because he kept having a fever, and it was just kind of like blah. He never like pulled at his ears or seemed like they hurt. So I don't know if the necklace could have helped with inflammation in his ears too or what, but we're big fans of them. As far as his skills and development go, over the past 1.5 months since I updated, 2.5 months since I updated you guys, he said his first words. What's your word? You say dad. He said not now. I'm not gonna try to get him talking or else he won't be quiet. But he does say dada, and he also says all done when he's all done with his food. Dada, that's right.
Who's your favorite, mama or dada? That wasn't a good answer. Who's your favorite, mama or dada? Well, don't say it like I've got a gun pointed to your head or something. Who's your favorite, mama or dada? Thank you. Good job.
He will sometimes wave hi like this. I'm not gonna try to get him to do too much right now or else he'll get distracted. He did the bye-bye wave like this at the Walmart cashier the other day. He hasn't done it much since, but he like blatantly did it several times, and I was like, I'll never forget you, Kiara. You're the first person to ever write that. So that was really cute, and I can't wait for him to start doing it more. He is not crawling yet, but he likes to like roll all over the floor, definitely rolls both ways. He'll try to like roll back and then roll forward and roll back and roll forward to get himself to somewhere, or just roll across the room. He will like get on his knees and climb over your legs and that kind of stuff, but he's just not figured out the whole crawling thing yet, which Gaines didn't crawl till she was 9.5 months, so I'm not really expecting him to do it too soon. He does sleep on his belly now that he's rolled over, and can get from his back to his belly. He doesn't actually pull up, well, he tries, but he can't totally pull up on things, but he tries really hard to pull up on stuff. And if you stand him up holding onto something, he will not want to sit down. He loves to stand up on things. He loves to roll a ball back and forth with somebody, or like push a toy back and forth. And he will do pat, pat, pat. You do pat, pat, pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
Overall, he is a very happy, smiley, always smiling baby. He is a little bit demanding when he wants something. When he is like done eating, or when he wants to eat, or when he is like ready to go to bed, he will go from happy to like done and cranky and crabby and like that. He loves to watch his sister do crazy things. He loves to watch us. He loves to watch the dogs. He is generally really interested in his environment. As you can see, Cullen's walking away right now and he's like, what is going on? So that's about it for Mr. Brooks for his 8.5-month update. If you guys have any questions or things I didn't cover, leave them in the comments below and I will try to get back to them. Also, leave me a comment and let me know if you have kids or have known any other kids about this age. What are your favorite things to feed them at this age? We try to give them a whole big variety of things, so any suggestions are welcome. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos, and also check out the link below if you want to check out ThredUp. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on OTFS. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.